Welcome back, Gamer Nation. Video Game Cadet here, and it's time for episode 5 in my series about building a video game collection from near nothingness. I hope you guys are excited as I am, because I've had some awesome pickups in the last week that I'm ready to showcase to you. So let's go ahead and get started.
You crazy mother...
Now, if you're new to the channel, this series is all about building a video game collection from near nothingness. It's about a month and a half into it, and I started with 3 different video game consoles and maybe 15 or 20 games. As you can see behind me, that has definitely increased. I've picked up tons of stuff along the way, and these episodes come out on a weekly basis on Tuesdays, and they're all about my video game pickups from the prior week. And if you're interested in other stuff, I have tons of other videos and content at my channel. One I definitely want to point out to you is the Gamer Giveaway. Go out and check that video. It'll be in the description down below. But the synopsis of it is that I want to award a winner a ton of awesome video game stuff and mail it to them free of charge so I can kind of spread the wealth and thank my early subscribers and fans here on the channel. But now it's time for my pickups of this week. So let's go ahead and get started with number 3.
3.
So to kick off this pickup video, at number 3, I went to a yard sale and found some awesome Nintendo Game Boy stuff. So I have 2 Game Boy Colors to add to my gamer collection. These are handheld consoles from Nintendo that came out in 1998 and ended the long reign of the original Game Boy that came out in 1989. And finally brought Nintendo's handheld systems to the world of color. And I had the purple edition and the teal. For those systems, I picked up a Game Boy Color game. This is a 12-in-1 cart, and I'm pretty sure this isn't licensed by Nintendo. It includes Pokemon Yellow, Red, and Blue, Battle Cars, Spider-Man's, a bunch of great titles, but I'm pretty sure it's pirated. I'm definitely curious at how this ended up at that yard sale. Also at that yard sale, they had a few GBA titles. So I picked up Pokemon Emerald for the Game Boy Advance. I have Final Fantasy Tactics. And I picked up Sega's Gunstar Heroes. Definitely a fun game right there. I also got a green protective case for the Pokemon Emerald version. And it all came with a Game Boy Color carrying case. This is a cool little bag here for the Nintendo. You can put in your Game Boy Color and all your games and accessories for a road trip or whatever you need it for. And I'm definitely excited about adding this stuff to my collection. I picked up the Game Boys for $5, the games for $5, and the bag for $1. So I think it's a total steal.
2.
Next up, I have a small but very cool pickup here for you. And in my prior videos, you might have noticed that most of my game finds have either been Nintendo or Sega related. And that's not just because I'm a big fan of those games and consoles, but it's also because they're the most common things you'll find out at yard sales. So I'm always on the lookout for Xbox, PlayStation, Atari, and even some of the rare systems and games like the Neo Geo and the 3DO. So I'm definitely excited about finally picking up some PlayStation original games and starting off my collection for that system. And I think I picked up some great titles to kick it all off. So I have Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation. We have Crash Bandicoot: Warped. And definitely my favorite out of the 3 is Castlevania: Symphony of the Night. Now all these games came complete and they're in great condition, no scratches, and the manuals look great. So definitely a very cool pickup, and I'm excited about starting a PlayStation original collection here.
1.
I definitely think I saved the best for last, and that's because at a yard sale, I came upon some complete and great condition NES games. So to start off with, we have Jackal. This is a really fun bird's eye view action game. Next up, we have National Football League. Now this was published by LJN, which is really well renowned for making horrible games. but I never tried it, so I'm excited to see whether the critics are right for this game. Next up, we have a classic basketball game. This is Double Dribble for the NES. An awesome yellow box here, and excited about having this complete in the box. This is Yoshi. Very cool box. I like the bright yellow that they gave for this game. Next up, probably my favorite from this lot is The Legend of Zelda. Now this can go for a lot of money on eBay, and I'm really excited about having it, and I won't be giving it up anytime soon. Next, we have another cool yellow box here, and that is for Super Mario Bros. 3. Now, I don't know which one is my favorite in the original trilogy of the Mario Bros., but Mario Bros. 3 is definitely a fun one to play. And last but definitely not least is RC Pro-Am. I don't think I've ever seen the actual box for this, but it's a cool green box here. And this is one of my favorite games for the NES, so definitely excited about picking those up. If you've seen some of my prior videos, you probably recognize that I've only picked up one complete NES game, and that was Skate or Die. So I'm definitely excited about pulling some awesome titles complete in the box. As always, thank you for coming and checking out my most recent video, episode 5, in the series about building a video game collection from near nothingness. Now there's tons of other video and content back on my channel that will keep your gamer juices flowing. And do not miss out on the gamer giveaway video. Enter to win. I'm already excited to see how many people have done so definitely do that. And make sure to tell your friends about the channel and subscribe yourself. Until next time, Video Game Cadet, reporting out.